169 Lynwood Drive after video. Okay. Transplanted, moved out hostas away from Japanese maple, filled in the area. Extensive weeding. It is a hosta back there. Transplanted a hosta from there to back there, still in that spot. Oh, prune some low branches off black locust. English ivy will hopefully fill in this spot. We might want to plant a small shrub in that front corner. Uprated rhododendrons, which are knocked forward or to the side yard in a snowstorm a couple years ago. Took out black locust sucker. Well, tree. Exposed this dogwood, volunteer dogwood, but this will eventually fill in this area very nicely. Pruning of Andromeda. Pruned up and cleaned up Andromeda. Pulled out the silver maple volunteer sprouts off the main trunk back there. Pruned back inkberry. Cleaned up this area. Cut bittersweet vines. I'll climbing there. Hopefully it'll die off quick. Pruned down rhodey a bit. Want to suggest to move this mountain laurel to the middle where the rosebush is. The rosebush is not doing too well because of sunlight. Prune down forsythia a bit to open up dogwood. And prune down the rhododendron to open up the dogwood. And sheared the boxwood hedge here, which will fill in hopefully well eventually. Pruned down forsythias, we'll move those eventually because they are too big for that area. Weeded this garden. Extensively weeded out this area where a ground cover mixed with the hostas had died off, and split and transplanted the hostas to make this a hosta garden. This will be spectacular next year when it fills in. Moved these hostas, split them to fill in the row. So there's hostas, then euonymus, and more hostas is the ultimate plan. Pruned down lilac, extensively weeded these perennial gardens, cut edges on everything. Here's the hosta garden looking back at it. Below hemlocks. So tough soil, but the hostas will survive here. Can't wait to see this next year. Client is very happy with the work. Rose garden pulled out some perennial wild asters and black-eyed Susans that are growing here. We have perennial geranium over here. I believe this whole area right here has roots and tubers or rhizomes from perennial geranium. I'm hoping it will fill in. We'll have to watch it. I want to suggest to plant something right here, perhaps perennial geranium or something low, and want to plant fall blooming aster right here in this spot. It was weeds. That concludes our tour.